All right, so it's 1967, something crashes into the ocean off Nova Scotia, and then the Canadian government basically says, yep, that was a UFO. Like officially in writing. So it's October 4th, 1967, this tiny fishing village called Shag Harbor. Yes, Shag Harbor is the actual name. A bunch of locals see this bright object streaking across the sky, silent, fast, and then splash right into the ocean. And we're talking dozens of witnesses here. We're talking fishermen, cops, people just trying to enjoy their evening. Everyone assumes it's a plane crash, right? That's the logical thing. So the Coast Guard boats race out there and they expect to find, you know, a plane crash, plane parts, maybe survivors, hopefully. But instead, what they find is this thick yellow foam floating on the water, and it's not just foam, it's glowing in the moonlight, and it smells like sulfur. Just weird, man. This weird sulfur-smelling foam spreading across the water where this thing apparently went down. So next day, Canadian government shows up, or the Canadian Navy shows up with the big guns, full dive team, underwater search, all the works. These guys comb the seabed for 3 straight days, and here's the thing, they don't find anything. Not a rivet, not a seat cushion, nothing. The official report, they classify it as an unidentified flying object. Not maybe a weather balloon, not probably a meteor, just straight up UFO. They just admitted. Canada's like, yeah, we have no idea what crashed into the ocean. But wait, because this is where it goes from weird to, what? Are you kidding me? Years later, some military insiders start talking, and according to them, the object didn't disappear, it moved. Underwater, like a submarine, except, you know, from space. They claim that it traveled 25 miles northeast to a classified naval base where, and I swear I'm not making this up, it was joined by a second craft. So picture this, 2 unknown objects just chilling under the Canadian naval ships for a couple of weeks, or no, a week, and the Navy's up there probably wondering if they should knock or something, or get the hell out of there. And then after about 7 days of this underwater standoff, both objects all of a sudden just shoot straight up out of the ocean, and then they disappear into the sky. So it's not some random guy with a blurry photo. This is fishermen, police, Coast Guard, and the Navy all seeing the same thing, and the Canadian government investigated it, documented it, and then filed it as, yeah, for sure that was a UFO. Good luck figuring what it was. But then, of course, 52 plus years later, still no explanation. So whatever crashed into Shag Harbor that night, sure as hell, it was pretty off-worldly.